Hi guys, I am so sad that I can't be there. I was ready to risk my life to come out there because I did not want to miss out on pouring into you, but we are improvising. So let's talk about leadership. Through this panel, we're going to actually be talking about the evolution of leadership as we promote in this business, but I'm going to touch on the very beginning. So when I joined, and I'm sure if you're a new distributor, you did not know the same, but I did not know that I was joining a leadership position. In order to be successful in this business, you have to help other people be successful in this business, and that's where leadership comes. Know this, leadership is practice, all right? You will evolve, and you really want to pour into yourself and practice. I want to tell you 3 books that I read when I first joined this business that have really helped the evolution of my leadership in the last year and a half. The first book is called Good to Great by Jim Collins. Write these down. So Good to Great by Jim Collins. The second one is Start with Why by Simon Sinek. And then my favorite, which I have actually read a couple times, and it is absolutely amazing. And if you, he has some amazing books, but this one was amazing, but you should definitely look into his other books. Developing the Leader Within You by John Maxwell. These books, this is self-development, and the evolution of your leadership and really building your leadership skills really has to do with filling your cup, doing self-development. You can't pour into others if your cup is empty. But the day that you sign your first distributor, that is when your leadership starts. And I remember when I signed my first distributor, actually my entire Ruby chart, I made them this little 3-ring binder, and I printed out the compensation plan, steps, I printed out, FAQs, and I was just like, I just wanted to give them everything they possibly needed to be successful. And that's where leadership really comes in. Make sure that you are giving people tools to be successful. Teaching your new distributors how to post is so important. Before joining It Works, we used our social media platforms to connect with our friends. It's kind of like it's a show and tell platform kind of. And when we start getting into posting in this business, it's something that needs to be taught, if not self-taught, but make sure that you are giving them examples. And posting is also practice, but make sure that you are teaching them how to post. Also, wording. Wording is huge in this business. I like to always send my new distributors screenshots of conversations so that they see my wording. I also always ask for screenshots when they're in conversation so I can help walk them through the conversation. You also want to be teaching them how to grow their network. My mindset when I first joined was I am only as big as my network. So whenever I sign a new distributor, I make sure that they understand that they need to be building their network. You also want to send templates, and always share what's working for you. Last but not least, you need to make sure that you are preparing them for leadership. Tell them, what is helping you evolve, and really be an example of leadership. You need to, if you're going to be asking anything from any of your new distributors, you need to be showing them it can be done. That has a big thing to do with leaders. It's a leader. You're leading the way. You're showing people what's working. You're showing people how to post. You're showing what conversations and what wording is working for you. Like I said before, remember that leadership is practice, and you can't fail at leadership, all right? It's practice, and you have to most importantly of everything is believe in yourself and not be afraid. Do not be afraid to lead. Open yourself up. When you have 2 teammates underneath of you, start doing Zooms. Start doing weekly Zooms. Start pouring into each other. And something that also really helped me develop my leadership skills is following a leader, all right? One of the best things about this business is duplication. And that's what we have amazing leaders that have mastered, sorry, that's my bird. that have already mastered this business. You don't have to reinvent the wheel is turning. So I followed the leaders that I connected to. I followed Tiffany Herr. I followed Ashley Sinclair. I followed Alyssa Bilyeu. And I really watched what they were doing with their teams. I was watching what they were showing. And then I would, sometimes I would even go to their new enrolled distributors and see what they're doing. I could see that they were duplicating. So leadership does have a lot to do with duplication. Most importantly, out of the beginning, when you were first starting your adventure with It Works, believe in yourself and believe that you can be a leader. If it's something that's going to get you out of your comfort zone, it's a good thing. It's a good thing. So don't be afraid to lead the way and, teach others how to be leaders. So I'm going to throw it over to Kelsey and Brittany. Bye, guys.